Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craftsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 164 of the Level Up program, day number 5 of the brown belt. And today we're going to be shooting back at our stick left 1 position. And we're also going to stick with our normal Yuri grip with the normal style par type toss. If you're new to the channel here, this is all about learning how to shoot the dice, working on our dice mechanics, and learning on our betting and trying to improve our betting-based system. If you're playing along with Crapsee, the code is Z5G2M3. And let's get her going. We have 2 people on Crapsee right now, and we've got nobody on YouTube watching live, so hopefully people will file in. It is Friday morning, and it is early. So we're going to start off. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to stick with our 3V set to start off with, 3, 2, 3, 6. And good morning, replay fan. And what we're going to do is we're going to go with a $30 pass line bet. We're going to go with a $5 craps check. We're going to go 555 on an ATS. And we're going to try to do betting today similar to what Alfredo has been doing lately. And he is doing a ladder style trend-based betting, if you will. So he's doing his normal trend-based betting, which is based after Mel from Craps Hawaii's style of play. And he's added in a little twist from Wayland's Way Craps and Vince Armenti with his ladder style betting. So let's go all bet set here, guys. And my Crapsee is very slow. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6 is the dice set to start. And we have a 5-1 mixer, Christmas Sideshow Gamble. That'll be our first point. And if you watched yesterday was an interesting show per se. We didn't do very well throwing the dice, but that was the first time ever thrown from stick right 1. And we're trying to come up with a betting or a throwing style way to hold onto the dice to throw it down the table. And it's something that's going to be definitely a work of art, something we need to work on big time. Good morning, Roger. Good morning, Waylon. So 5-1 mixer that was. So our point is 6. We're going to go with the 154 we're going to go 154 inside bet level. So that is going to be $35 on that 5 and 9, 42 on the 8. We're going to go with $15 on pass line odds. And I just got confirmation yesterday, and good morning, Coach Joe, yesterday about my Chicago trip coming up, and there's going to be apparently 13 players there, and 13 players there. And not enough of us have enough daily average, playing average, in order to get comps. So they're not going to give us the private table anymore. So that $25 table is not going to be valid anymore. It's more than likely going to be a $15 table at the casino. So we have to jump in with everybody else down there. So we're going to probably have to try to monopolize the table on our own. So we got hard 4s on hard 8 on top. We have the 3V in the bottom here. This will be the second roll. And dice out. Hit the mixing bowl just a little bit, but we have the 6-5 Mid-Bow Yo. Cheeros in the house. So that's going to help us with the ATS bet. So that means there's not going to be any room comps. They said depending on our level of play, they might comp us at the end. So I don't know what to read into that at all. So we're going to roll that towards us. And we want the 5 to be on the inside here. We want the 6 to be on the inside there. So we got the hard 8 again on top, 3V in the bottom again. And good morning, JR. So not really sure how to read into that. This is my first time ever using a casino host. And they were supposed to get us a VIP room. They were supposed to get us a private table. They were supposed to try to get us room comps, possibly some food comps. And the way it looks is none of us are going to get any of that unless you have a high level of play. People like Alfredo's probably be getting that. So my question is, do we really want to meet in Ameristar, another 6.5 min-mo yo? So do we really want to meet at the Ameristar, or do we want to go somewhere else like Juliet, Illinois, or something like that? Something we need to discuss as a group, I think, going forward. And obviously the majority will rule on that. And again, we're going to put 5 on the inside there. We're going to put 6 on the inside here. So now our hard 3, our 3V is going to be on top. We get the hard 8 on the bottom. And we are still looking for an inside hit here, so we can do 44 pressure. And we get dice out. The left die kind of stuck a little bit longer and it went a little bit higher, but we have magic aces, 112. If you guys didn't check out Alfredo's live show last night from Texas Crap Shooters, he had the most unusual roll to start off the day. And he had, I think it took him about 6 or 7 rolls to get a point established. And in the first 9 to 10 rolls, he had craps numbers. 9 of those 10 or 10 or 11 rolls was a craps number. And then he ended up hitting, I believe, the tall. It was kind of an amazing roll. He had 4 shooters, and all 4 of them were double digits or more. So it was pretty amazing roll. Pretty good session. And again, we're going to go all bets set here. 3V, 3-2, 3-6. And we're going to go one more week of doing this 3V, 2V cross 6s set. And then we're going to start incorporating, we got the 5-4 hard 9 Big Mac, chef from Middle Craps. So we got, like I said, one more week of this 3V, 2V cross 6s set. And then we're going to go into the George's method, George from CY method of adjusting the dice sets. And I was kind of looking at that today. I was going to think about doing it maybe today, but I need to do a little more studying on it. And basically what his method is, and we'll explain it more the week after next, is that you throw the dice once, you record what it is. If it's a primary, secondary, double pitch, off both dice off axis, one dice off axis, and then you do the same thing for the second roll, of the dice. And then you look at a matrix that he has compared to first roll and second roll, and it shows you which set you should use. And then every dice roll you do, you reanalyze the matrix. And that way you're going to be, majority of the throws are going to be on that V set, but he does have a hard ways mixed in there. He has all 7s mixed in there, kissing sets in there. He has all the different things on that matrix. So we're going to do 44 pressure. Actually, we're doing 2 units on the 5, 2 units on that 8, 2 units on the 9. We'll give an extra $10 pass line odds. So now we have got 54 on the 8, 45 on the 5 and 9. We got $25 pass line odds. We're going to roll the dice towards us. We got the inside looking like the 5, the inside looking like the 4. So magic aces on top, cross 6s are on the bottom. And all bets set. I really didn't get to see much of the other channels yesterday. I did watch John's Coffee and Craps for a little bit. And I listened to Alfredo's show last night. 628, that would be the Duracell 8. Go out and support live craps. That did roll on me, guys. That was a 2. I can't get that over. I don't know. It's a 6-2. Trust me on that one. 6-2, not a 3-1, not a 1-2, not a 6-1, definitely. Not 6-2, Duracell 8. So make sure you give that thumbs up to myself and all the other channels that you do enjoy watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. So we had a 6-2. We're going to roll that towards us. So we're going to go 6 on the inside and 2 on that inside. So the 3V sets on top now, and the bottom's that square pair again. We're going to come down on our bets. We're going to go to 110 inside bet level. And that is $107 brought back to the rack. We got $125 on the table. So we're going to take one hit and then we'll start pressing after that first hit. And we'll start doing our trend betting. So dice out. It feels good to get back to this regular style of throw. And as I say that, the 617 ouch comes. So almost got back to break even on this first shooter. Good morning, Goldie. So we got 7 rolls on that first shooter. That's an average roll. And again, we are trying to get to be better than average. So let's switch our dice set over to the 3246 dice set. This is one of my favorite ones to go to when I'm at the casino. 3246. So if I stay primary, 2 7s show. Other than that, there is no other 7 that shows up on that primary thing. If I single pitch, double pitch, anything like that. So it's kind of a unique dice set. We got $30 pass line bet again. We've got $5 on the Crapsee check, 555 on an ATS. We end up losing $18 on that first shooter. And all bets set. And dice out. 3246 is the dice set. And this dice set, I either get a really short roll or get a nice long roll. So let's see how it rolls out today. Hit that mixing bowl just slightly. We have a 617 come out. So that's not a good sign to start off with. But that was a slight mechanical problem on that with hitting that mixing bowl. Caught just the corner of it. Got to work on my landing zone here again. So we actually made $5 off of that. Actually made $10 off of that. So we're going back up again, $30 pass line, $5 Crapsee check, 555 on the ATS. So we have it set up so we are making money during the come out no matter what, unless the point is actually being established. 3246. And if the point is established, then we actually lose $5 for that Crapsee check. Good morning, Chris. And we got all bets set. 7 people in Crapsee. We've got 9 people watching on YouTube right now. And we had dice out. Still looking for a point here. And we got Magic Aces. Still looking for that point, but that Crapsee check does pay out. And we also get that ATS started, so that's going to be a nice little profit for us again. So we have no point established for the second shooter, and thus far we are up $20, $15 off of our bets, $15. So we're going to go with the $25 pass line bet this time and a $5 Crapsee check. Again, we're going to go with the 3246 dice set. And all bets set. So, congratulations on the house, Chris. You just got your house finally, I'm guessing. Offer accepted, or did you actually move in right now? So, dice out. And that one hit off the back wall with a lot of energy, but we have the ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So another Crapsee check win. This has started off to be kind of like Alfredo's roll yesterday with all the Crapsee numbers to start out with. So again, we won an extra $10 off of that. We're going to stick with that $5 Crapsee check. We're going to stick with the $25 pass line bet. We have 2 of the hard numbers on that small hit already. 3246 is the dice set. And good morning, SJ. And all bets set here. So I think we're consistently getting one dice going off axis here. And we got a 4, 2, 6 to 2 by 4. So 6 will be our new point for this second shooter here. And we're going to go with 130 inside here, not including the point. So that's going to be $20 on that 5 and 9. And that's going to be $30 on the, well, actually, we're going to do this different. We're going to go $30 on the 8. We're going to go 35 on that 5 and 9. And we're going to leave the pass line alone. We're not going to put any odds on it. So we'll call that all bets set right there. We have $135 on the table. 3, 2, 4, 6 is that dice set. And all bets set. So let's try doing this laddering system or laddering way. So he made a settlement last week and fully moved in. Awesome. Offer was accepted back in May. That's what I thought that it was accepted a while ago. So hopefully the craps table's in the garage or in the basement now. And hopefully we'll be seeing some more videos all coming out from you. We've seen a couple come out from Chris just recently, mostly with hard way play. Dice out. And we got a hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. Usually when I throw that Old Bay bushel, within a few seconds, Craig pops in the chat and says he puts his lobsters up on there. So let's see if that happens today. 5-5 hard 10. And that does nothing for our bets. That does help us with the ATS though. Craps table has its own room priorities. So Dejan put the smackdown on the little lady until they get that paper signed, and then she's gonna put the smackdown on him. That's how that usually works, Chris. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. And we're gonna go how bets set here. Dice out. 3, 2, 4, 6 is our dice set. Tea leaf power to all. Good vibes. High energy. A little bit long on that one, but we got the 4, 2, 6. So we hit that point, 2 by 4. So looking for a new point again. And that's going to be hit number 1, by the way. So we're just going to collect that. We have $45 brought back so far. So pretty soon that craps table with its own room is going to be the storage room, the table for the storage room. Watch, Chris, mark my words. $25 pass line bet. We got $5 craps check. All bets set and dice out. Held on to it just a split second too long, but we have the heart 4, 2, 2. Ballerina. So 4 is our new point. And we're going to put $30 on that 6. We have to put money on there because we didn't have anything on there for that last point. And we're going to stick with that. So we have got $30 on the 5 and $35 on the 5 and 9. We got $30 on that 6 and 8. We're going to go for one more hit. So we'll call this all bets set as soon as we get our dice set. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. Chris is laughing at my comment. We'll see. Get that paper signed, my friend. There's out. A little bit short on that landing zone this time, but we get the 3-2-5. So that would be the no field 5. Michael Jordan. And that was our second hit. So we're going to come down on this now. And guys, that was the small. We hit the small. Awesome. So we had all the small numbers. We only got one of the tall numbers so far. But we're going to come down on these bets, and we're going to go to the 96 across bet level, not including the point. Again, since we are not doing a $25 table down in Chicago, it's probably going to be a $15 table. I'm going to go back and try to work on that $15 bet level. So starting right now, we're going to start our trend-based betting, so that way we have all of our money back. We already have a profit going, especially since we hit that small. We have a profit of $123 right now. So we'll go all bets set, 3, 2, 4, 6. And we are still looking for that 8, 9, 11, and 12. So this is where the trend betting will start. And we got a 4, 1, 5, the horse and buggy. So this is one of my favorite dice sets that I use at the casino, the 3, 2, 4, 6, or I'll use the 5, 4, 5, 4 sometimes. Chris says he signed enough papers for a little bit. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of time there, buddy, but they'll be signed again. 3, 2, 4, 6. That was the 5, so we're going to bring the 5 and 9 up to $25. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. And that one landed right on that base of the table wall and just slightly rolled up. But again, we got the 3, 2, 5. No field 5 again. So that is a consistent number so far. So I was not happy with the location of that throw, where it landed for the landing zone. So hopefully we can dial that in a little bit better. But since we get that 5 again, we're going to bring both the 5 and 9 up to $35 now. So $295 brought back. We have 156 on the table. 3, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set, and all bet set. And we got a 5, 4, 9. So we hit the 5 before. Now we're on that 9. That is the Big Mac, the hard 9. We've thrown that a couple times already today. So we're going to make that 9 look like $60 now. So we're going to drop a quarter onto it. So it's a press and a collect on the 9. Three, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set. And all bets set. And we need that 8, 11, and 12 yet. 8, 11, and 12 for the tall and the all. Pretty awesome if we hit that, because it's been a while since I've had decent rolls because I've been trying so much different things lately. And we got the 5-2 Bruce. Do not become shark bait. So that is a 7 out. But guys, that was a decent roll. That was a good roll to branch off on. So that was 12 rolls long. We hit the small. We hit a couple repeater numbers. Not the repeater bet, but a couple repeater numbers. And we were able to press up a little bit on that. But the brown belt here is going to be all about variety and doing different things. So each day we have something different going on. Like Mondays we'll be doing a regular throw. Tuesdays we're going to be doing our new throw. Wednesdays we'll be doing a different grip in that. Thursdays we're doing the stick right one. So it's going to be different all the time. And Fridays are going to be whatever I feel like doing kind of situation. And we're going to go $30 craps check. I'm sorry, $30 pass line bet, $5 craps check, 555 on that ATS. Made $163 on that last shooter. And we got all bets set here. Dice out. Been a rough start for the month with my Crapsee. I really had to do a rebuy yesterday because the rolls, again, with the variety of things that we're doing now, we're changing things around. It's hard with this new stuff to get some decent rolls going. But I suspect as the brown belt goes, we have a come out 7 here, 617. I suspect as the brown belt continues here, guys, the rolls are going to get just better and better and better. One of the goals of the brown belt is to improve our metrics, our BSR, our SOR, and our SRR. That is one of the goals, is to get those up at least a couple points higher than what we've been averaging. Again, $30 craps check, I'm sorry, $30 pass line, $5 crap check, 555 on that ATS. We made $10 on that, come out 7. All bets set. And dice out. Again, we're using the Yuri grip, and we're doing a par style toss. Hit the mixing bowl just a little bit. We got the 3-2-5. Maybe the Michael Jordan and no field 5. So it sounds like there's not going to be any Friday night fights on Casino Gaming Television tonight. But what they are going to do is they're going to get a bunch of people together. I believe they're going to try to, and kind of have like a variety type show. And I think, and don't quote me on this, I think they're going to try to do some more fundraising and stuff like that for Chiro. So we are going to go, what should we go with here? Let's do a little skill 88 here. So we're going to go 4 units on the 6, 8, and 9. And we're going to keep the pass line with no odds on right now. And the question from Duracell is, what is the expected improvement of roll? 6 or 6 RR, 7 SRR, or how many rolls? Over how many rolls? The SRR is a number that I'm going to try to improve, and I really don't have a specific number for you on that one, but I know the BSR, my box numbers per 7, I would like to improve to somewhere around the 7 or 8 range. That would be like an ultimate. Now, whether we're going to be able to achieve that or not, who knows? An SOR number, probably I would like to see 8 or more, probably 9 or more on the average. That would be substantial results for me if I can achieve that on a consistent basis. So maybe it's a pipe dream, who knows? But that's why we do this daily practice. 3, 2, 4, 6. So hopefully that helps answer your question there, Duracell. Dice out. And we have the 5-4 Big Mac Hard 9. Consistent number today. Yeah. So we are going to do 22 pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to press up the 6, the 8, and the 9 1 unit each. And we're going to put $10, the $15 pass line odds. Again, 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. Dice out. So take one hit here, and we're going to go down to 66 inside. That left die hit, guys, hit down and it bounced way up, hit the top up here, and it came back down. We get the 5-4 Big Mac again, hard 9. And now when it bounced up, it kind of bounced straight up and it came straight down. It didn't like do any, at least it didn't appear to do any funky, jazzy type of stuff. Or, you know, it looked like it came up and came straight down on that. But we're going to pull our bets down. We're going to go to 66 inside and we're going to start our trend betting then. And 3, 2, 4, 6. We have 96 brought back to the rack. We have 96 on the table. So we are exactly at that break-even point right now. 3, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, SRR is I'm not really sure exactly where we're going to get that at, Durso, as far as a goal. Again, my BSR and the SORs are more important statistics to me, at least in my opinion there. Because I bet mostly box numbers. I don't do a lot of prop bets. If I could get the box numbers to hit, that to me is more impressive. So we got 3, 2, 5. No fill 5. So if I can get the box numbers to hit, that's where I'm going to make the majority of my money on when I'm betting at the craps table. So that is our point. Get paid out $30 there. We're going to go down to a $15 pass line now bet because we are at a $15 table. And let's go with a $3 craps check. And we've only hit 2 numbers so far in this shooter. We're going on roll number 6. 3, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set. His question is cumulative over all the rolls for this level. That's a very tough question to answer. Very tough question to answer, Darcel, because if I say yes, then that's pretty high on a consistent basis. You know, there's going to be some days where it's in the teens. There's going to be some days where it's going to be like a 5. I really don't have an answer to that. That is a lofty goal. I agree with you. But I like to push myself. I like to set goals, set them high, and try to obtain those goals. I mean, if you would have asked me 8 months ago if I'd be doing this daily, like I have been for the last 7, 8 months, then so I think you get where I'm going with that. 3, 2, 4, 6. Or if you would have asked me 2 years ago that I would be doing YouTube on a daily basis and I would have over 1,600 people, hey guys, we got the double Degen, 3-3 hard 6. First time for the day, the double Degen. But it's been a constant work at these. So lofty goals, that's awesome. So Rick says not so much paperwork if you had to pay cash. That's awesome. 3, 2, 4, 6. Still paperwork, even with cash. But that's not the paperwork I'm referring to there, Rick. And point is 6. We're going to move that, take that $18 off the 6. We're going to go to $15 on that 5. And we're going to call that all bets set. 123 brought back to the rack. 78 on the table. Face out. And we had a 6-2 Duracell 8. Go out and support Live Craps. Give those thumbs up to everybody if you enjoy their content. Make sure you subscribe to their channels if you enjoy the content. So we are going to pressure that 8 up to $30 now. 144 brought back, $90 on the table. 3, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set. That they are difficult there, so, and I do agree. Good morning, Jen. I do agree with you. Those are very lofty goals, but again, you got to set your goals high, and hopefully you can achieve them. Dice out. Slightly hit that mixing bowl. We got lucky. We got a 415 horse and buggy. But that is one of the things that this level of program is doing, at least it is doing for me, is it's teaching me the mechanics to throw in the dice properly, but more importantly, it's teaching me what is good and what is bad as far as what the throw looks like, how it feels, how it lands on a table, you know, all those different things. So all that is, in my opinion, helped me. So we're going to go to $25 on that 5 and 9. We're going to pressure those up. And on our next hit, we're going to either pick up the 4 or 10. So we can start spreading out a little bit here. All bets set. 6 people in Crapsee. We got 16 people watching on YouTube. And dice out. So a little bit different roll today than what it was yesterday. Again, yesterday was the first time throwing from stick right 1. Definitely short on this landing zone here, guys. And the result is a 6-1-7. Ouch. So made a profit off of that one. This one was almost a double-digit roll. Got a green number up on the screen, though, from KPI. So that means it was approaching to where I want it to be. 3, 2, 4, 6, and we got about 20 minutes left, so we got at least enough time for 1 or 2 more shooters yet. And we're going to go with that $30 pass line bet. We're going to go $5 craps check. We're going to go 555 on the ATS. We already hit the small, so let's see if we can get that all going on today. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 again. Big Mac. So definitely doing patterns of throws today. So that 5-4 has been a very consistent number. In fact, we've thrown 5 9s so far. So 5 out of the 29 rolls. So almost 1/6 of the rolls has been a 9. So that's pretty dominant. Again, we're going to go with the skill 88. So we're going to go $20 on a 5. We're going to go 24 on a 6 and 8. And then we get the $30 pass line bet. Got all bets set. And 3, 2, 4, 6 is that dice set. So yesterday, I slept here today. And I got up around 3:30 Central Standard Time. And got a couple things done. And all of a sudden, I went for a quick ride. And I was looking over the sky, and the sky is just nasty looking. So I quickly got home, pulled in the driveway, went in the house, and I'm watching out, and all of a sudden it starts raining. Within 5 minutes, guys, there was a wind shear that came through my backyard, and it was about probably about a half a mile long as the wind shear, and it was only about 4 blocks wide. Almost like it was a tornado, but it was not a tornado. Massive damage in the neighborhood here. In fact, I had a 30-foot pine tree in my backyard that went down. I'll see if I can add a picture to the live stream on Monday. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, is I'm going to be trying to cut that tree apart. It went down, it just skimmed the corner of my neighbor's garage, and it laid on top of the fence of my neighbor behind me. And there was no damage that I could tell in the garage, and there's no damage on the fence, even though this tree is laying right across the top of it. So kind of amazing that it went down the way that it did. So got a lot of work to do. I have some firewood for next year, though, I'll tell you that. And we got a 6.2 Duracell 8 once again. And today is my younger son's birthday. He is 18 years old. His name is Phoenix. So happy birthday to Phoenix. 3246. And we threw the 8. So we are going to pressure up 1 unit on each of them. So it's going to be $30 on the 6 and 8. We got $25 on that 5. And I'll bet set. And dice up. Wow, that kind of went off way off to the side here, but we got another 325. No field 5. So this day seems like it's all about 5s and 9s. We hit 7 5s so far. Wow. So we between the 5s and 9s, that's been 7 of the rolls. I'm sorry, 12 of the rolls. 12 of the 31 rolls has been either a 5 or 9 today. So guys, hopefully you're betting those 5s and 9s. We're going to go to $35 on that. Nope, we're going to bring our bets down. And we're going to go to the 66 bet level. And now we're going to start trend betting upwards. So we got $58 brought back, $96 on the table. Something doesn't look right there, but we're going to stick with that for now. I should have more money brought back. I don't know why I don't. 3246. And dice out. And we got a 426, 2x4. We've thrown this one a couple times today as well. And we're just going to collect that so we can get closer to that break even. So John made the announcement yesterday that during this daily paycheck show, he's probably not going to be doing the Crapsee. And I guess that ruffled a few feathers. So we'll see what he ends up doing with that. I know that the Crapsee for me is helping me identify if I'm doing decent betting or not. Placing the bets decently in the correct amounts, correct increments, if you will. Dice out. A little bit shorter on that landing zone, but we got the 6-4-10. Waylon's best friend weighing it in, Daddy Joe. So we don't have anything on there, but we have the ATS going, 6-4. So that helps with the ATS. We still need the 11 and 12 for the tall. We need the 2, 3, and 4 for the small. 3, 2, 4, 6. I don't even know if my chats are working because it doesn't seem like anybody's chatting much today. So we're going to call this all bet set. Up to 17 people watching on YouTube right now. We hit a high at one time the other day. I think we had up to 26 the other day watching, which was a high for my show, and that was an awesome sight to see. I do appreciate every one of you guys as you guys watch and support and follow along. And we got the Old Bay Bushel 5-5 Hard 10. Again, that does nothing for our thing here. 3246. And we're going to call that all bet set. A little bit long on that, but we have the 2, 4, 6, 2x4. So let's start pressing this up. We'll make the 6 and 8 look like $30. So we're going to drop in 3 to get to that point. So $30 on the 6 and 8. And we still are $20 short of break even, but I'm fine with that. Still looking for the 11 and 12, 2, 3, and 4 for the ATS. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bet set. Dice out. And we got 617, ouch. So that is the end of that row, 6-1. And we have an SR up to 9 right now, which is one of my goals. The SRR is at 6.0, so that's a little bit lower than I would like to have it, but let's go with one more shooter here, see how the day ends up. Got a little bit of time left. Got about 13 minutes left that we can go for the show. 3, 2, 4, 6. And I'll bet set as soon as I get mine out there. So we're going to go $30 pass line. Actually, we're not going to... Yeah, we'll go $30 pass line again. $5 craps check. 555 ATS. And I'll bet set. And Duracell, I keep on seeing you talk about finances and numbers and stuff like that. I'm guessing that your job or your profession is something to do with finances, I'm guessing. Dice out. And we have a 415 horse and buggy. That is our new point. And we are on right now shooter number 5 for the day. And so far we've had 2 average rolls and 2 starting to be good rolls. So I've been doing better today than we were yesterday, I'll tell you that. Good morning, Dusted One. You're a BMW Master Tech. Wow. Okay. Very cool. 3, 2, 4, 6. I think you should become a CMJ Master Tech. How's that? Side hustle as a real estate investor. Awesome. 3, 2, 4, 6. We're going to go with the skill 88 level again. And that is going to be $24 on that 6 and 8. $20 on that 4 or the 9. I'll bet set. Nice out. And we got midnight. That would be OMC craps, all the dots and all the spots. Midnight. So that is one of our newer dice calls here. OMC craps, all the dots and all the spots. For my hugest and biggest craps supporter on the channel is OMC craps. So we hit that midnight. That'll help us with the ATS. I think that's the first time we've hit that today. It is. the first time we've hit that today. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we're going to go all bets set here. We're still looking for hit number 1 for the shooter. And dice out. And we got 314 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. That is the first 314 that we've thrown today. So our numbers are starting to change a little bit here. We're getting rid of that 5 and 9, and they're starting to venture off into different areas there. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we threw a 4 that does nothing for our bets other than the ATS. All bets set here. Still looking for hit number 1 for this shooter for our bets. And with another 213 Alfredo sauce. So we're hitting those hard numbers, getting those hard numbers all the way. So all we need is that 2 and the 6 for the small. Think we'll hit that? I do not know. Three, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. Should probably throw a field bet out there so they can get paid on some of this stuff. Dice out. And we got a 516 mixer, Chris from Sideshow Gamble. So I don't know if you guys noticed this last couple throws, I moved my throwing location out a little bit further. Normally I'm throwing from that pass line bet, but I'm starting to move it out further from the edge of the table. What I'm finding, and I've played around this in the past a little bit, what I find is that it helps me throw straighter on the table. It makes my range of motion more of a straighter motion rather than here I have some leeway with my hand back and forth if I come in closer. So we're going to try that once and see. We're going to do pressure our bets 22 inside bet level. So we're going to go $30 on a 6 and 8. We're going to go to 25 and a 9. We still have 30 on the pass line yet. Still looking for that magic aces for the small. So let's see if we can hit magic aces. That'd be kind of a neat hit. We hit the tall before. No, we hit the small before. We'll hit the small again if we can hit magic aces. Dice out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 Big Mac. And I have not seen Jeff in the chat today. Normally he comes in a little ways in. Good morning, Arnell. Arnell, did you see the email go out yesterday about our Maristar trip? Interesting results or things coming up there. We are not going to have our private table anymore, and most of us are not getting comped rooms or anything. 3246 and our food and our VIP lounge went away. But we're going to be able to play with the general population with probably on a $15 table. So we don't have to play 25 anymore. And that was a 9 there. So we're going to come down on our bets and we're going to go to 66 inside. So that we got money on the 6, 8, and 9, and our 5 is covered on that pass line. We have $58 brought back to the rack. We have $96 on the table right now. So we're going to do one collect before we do any pressing. Good morning, Marble Fork. And dice out. Jig aces, let's see them. And we got the double digit instead. 3-3 hard 6. Perfect. So we're going to collect that one. And we should be pretty close to break even now with that. We're about $18, $19 short of break even. So we're going to start doing our trend betting now. 3, 2, 4, 6. Good morning, Alfredo. Same thing to you, Alfredo. Yo Girl got back to us, at least back to me by email, and talked about the Meristar. We're not going to be doing a private table anymore. Not enough people. There's only 13 people that committed, I guess, and the bankrolls for the majority of us are not high enough. At least our daily play average is not high enough for the casino to warrant them pulling out their own table. Whoa, terrible throw. I kind of shanked it, but we got the 628 Dursalate. Again, go out and support live craps. Give the thumbs up to those who deserve it. Make sure that you subscribe to the channels that you enjoy watching. If you look at my subscriptions, about 35% of the people that watch my show are actually subscribers. The rest of them are not. So please give me the subscription if you can. It costs you nothing. So that was the 8. We're going to press the 6 and 8 up to $30 each. So we're going to drop in $3 to get to that level, along with the money that we just won. So weekend of 1st of September, right? We can sit down and talk, guys. I don't think we'll be getting much from the Meristar, so I'm even up for moving locations if we have to. But let's, as a group, get together and talk about it. Dice out. And we got the hard 8, the square pair. So we're going to press both the 6 and 8 up to 42 now. So we're going to drop in $12 on each of them. And after this is 6 and 8 will be only single presses, numbers double our sister pressing. 135 brought back, 144 on the table. 3, 2, 4, 6, and that was a primary hit that we just had, by the way. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me, Alfredo. But that's again something we need to, we all need to check out and talk together as a group rather than going one or the other. Thank you, Raj. Have a great weekend. And we got dice out. Kind of shanked that one again a little bit, but we got the mid-mo yo, 6-5 mid-mo yo. Chiro, best wishes and prayers going out to him and his family. Still having some difficulties. I've not heard any updates since yesterday, the day before. So, Alfredo and Arnell, let's get together and talk about that a little bit. I need to know, because I already took off of work for that weekend, the week that we're supposed to be going down. If we're going to change it, I need to change the dates like soon. So we had the 11 that does nothing for us. All we need, guys, is the 2 for the small. We need the 10 for the tall. Let's see if we can knock the both of them out. That would be an amazing, amazing thing if we can hit that ATS today. So let's see if we can get to 10. I know we've thrown a 10 a couple times today already. I know that. So nice out. Guys, I keep on pulling that into the hook. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we got a 6-5 Minmoyo again. That might be a repeater win. It is not. One more time will probably be a repeater win. So we have that SOR up to 9.4 right now. The SRR at 6.7. So we're working that up slowly. 3246. And bet set. Nice out. A little bit more comfortable with that, guys. We have the 426 this time, 2x4. So today's been a much better rolling day than what it was yesterday, and that's obvious because this is a style of throwing that I'm more comfortable with than what we did yesterday. 3246 is that dice set. We're going to go up to $66 on that 6. And all bets set. $184 brought back, and we got $168 on the table. Looking for that 2 or the 10. And it'd be nice if I could hit both of them here. So looking for Waylon's best friend right now. The dice landed, guys, tight, and they hit and they split, one on each direction. So I must hit one of those bumps. We get the 5-1 mixer. So 6 is starting to turn on a little bit here. So we're going to press that 6 up to $90. No, I'm not going to press up to $90 because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the 4 and 10 for 15 or for 20 apiece. So 261 on the rack, 208 on the table. So now we got the numbers covered across. And yes, Jen, I did say across. All bets set. Dice out. And we got the 437. Ouch. So not quite. We were close to hitting that ATS. We only needed 2 more numbers. We need the 2 and the 10. Didn't quite get there, but we were there. It was close, guys. So we made about 50 some dollars off of that roll. So let's go over our statistics for the day. Box numbers are about expected. Inside numbers are a little bit high. 4s and 10s are low. Come out 7s are low. Horns are high. Fields are low. Hardways are a little bit high. And it shows the slightly dark side play today, which again, like yesterday, I have a hard time believing that dark side, light side play. I'm going to probably take that darn dial off of the screen, I think, because I just don't know about that. But we got our SOR up to 10.0 today, which is, guys, that's where I would like to see it there or above at all times. That SRR is 7.1. I know Duracell was talking about 8 is a pretty good number. Well, we're approaching that 8 number today. We had 2 come out 7s. We had 2 double-digit rolls, one that was almost double-digit, and the other 2 were just about average on our throws. But anyhow, guys, I have a busy weekend coming up. I have a funeral to go today. I have my son's birthday today. I have to remove a 30-foot tree from my neighbor's fence tomorrow. So it's going to be a long, long weekend. But I enjoy everybody for showing up here. We ended up with 19 people on YouTube at the end here, and we were close to 10 on Crapsee. But anyhow, thanks for joining the Level Up program today. Have a great weekend, everyone. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Stay safe and have fun.